Well, of course, one of the many highlights of the expo is the Willie B. Withers Luncheon. That is where Swisher Sweets announces their annual Southeast Farmer of the Year award.
As always, Ray, this year's luncheon brought together many dignitaries from Georgia as well as other states, all with one goal in mind. That's to honor those who have made an impact on farming and agriculture. Damon Jones has the story.
It was an impressive guest list for the annual Willie B. Withers Luncheon as leaders from both the legislative and agricultural arenas gathered to celebrate and discuss issues that face the state's #1 industry heading into next year.
It's a good time for our leadership to get together, and good to have both senators with us today, and the governor and the members of the legislature, but then farm families from all over the Southeast. So we've had good discussion today, and hopefully prospects for a little better 2017.
And one of the U.S. senators in attendance was David Perdue, who made it a priority to meet and greet the farmers in person to show his commitment to the industry.
Well, agriculture is half of our economy, and if you want to grow the economy in Georgia, which we're all working hard to do, you gotta grow ag. And we've had some real trials in ag here just in the last few weeks, and so I wanted to show my support for the cotton growers, peanut growers, pecan growers, everybody in the state.
Another reason for all of these legislative leaders to make an appearance was to get some input on how the government and their policies are being viewed on the farm.
Well, I'm on the Ag Committee, and we've had the Farm Bill now for a year or two, and so we're talking to farmers out here about, and it gives me an opportunity to, in a casual setting, have a conversation about how they're reacting to it.
And of course, the main event for the luncheon was the naming of this year's Swisher Sweets Sunbelt Expo Southeastern Farmer of the Year. It's a prestigious award that not only recognizes all the good work these farmers do on and off the farm, but also keeps the Sunbelt Expo in the forefront of people's minds year-round.
Farmer of the Year program gives us a grassroots network throughout the 10-state southeastern region. We go to the meetings throughout the years in those states, keep Expo on their minds, and we start the Farmer of the Year process in the spring. They name their winner in June, and then we have the judging tour in August and announce the winner here. And the Farmer of the Year program is one of the cornerstones of Expo.
And this year's winner is David Wilde, a diversified row crop farmer from Arkansas who farms more than 12,000 acres and manages a small beef cattle herd. He was chosen over 9 other finalists from across the region. It's an honor that was both gratifying and unexpected.
Never in my wildest dreams did I feel like we would be chosen to represent agriculture as Farmer of the Year, and it just overwhelms us. We're so happy, and we want to do everything we can to support agriculture industry and tell agriculture's story.
And you can say Wilde was born into the profession, as he is a 5th-generation farmer that looks to pass on his legacy to future generations.
Farming's in my blood. My great-grandfather was a farmer, my granddad, my dad, and to come back and be able to farm and then watch my children and the next generation come and embrace farming is something they want to do, and now it's grandchildren, which are the next generation, showing an interest. It's just doesn't get any better than that.
Reporting from Moultrie, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.